Ticky-tack. All right. We are live on all of the things.
All the things. Good morning. Yeah. So we're just getting all sorted here, trying to figure out all of the things that are happening. So.
And I wasn't going to say anything to her about Mercury retrograde. So, no.
Yeah. So it's a really good week. Actually.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, Mercury retrograde technically ends tomorrow, but then there's the shadow period. So, but Mars went direct, which is my main excitement because
I'm right there with you.
It's actually been causing me a lot more not anxious. I don't know, just like stress, like tired, like, and I'm mad at myself for being so tired. So, but it's still kind of in that phase. If you have felt like that January 1st wasn't really your push into the new year, like that you've been kind of like dragging or slacking, it's because of Mars was retrograde, Mercury went retrograde. Mars has been retrograde since the end of October, so it's just been kind of a weird energy. But the exciting thing is the new moon is on Saturday, the 21st, the new moon in Aquarius. And that's kind of like going to be our start to the new year. So it's kind of, don't feel bad. And that's what I've been telling people, like, self-love, self-compassion, stop beating yourself up. It's okay. We're in winter, and for most people, I'm pretty sure almost everybody watching is winter. So it's that time of like hibernation, rest, just like planting seeds for what you want, but you don't have to be so gung-ho. And yeah, so the new moon on Saturday, the 21st, is new moon in Aquarius. And I have my fun little Moonology deck for Moonology manifestation. So I brought up the card for new moon in Aquarius, and it is being open to change. And also on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I have my new moon circle meditation with Reiki and sound bowls, and maybe turn my sound music up a little bit more.
That's online and in person, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that is joining us and that is not local to the Cleveland area, you guys can still join Nanette and be on, Zoom.
Yeah. So even if you're on Zoom, you'll still get to hear me playing the sound bowls and receive the energy of the meditation. You'll still receive the journal prompts. And if you come in person, then you get to be just live with me in person, with the Reiki, the meditation. Either way, you're still going to receive that energy, and receive that clarity for setting your new intentions for the new year.
Brooke's like, I'm all signed up.
Nice. And yeah, so just going to read a little bit out of this Moonology manifestation. The manifesting focus for the new moon, if you can't join at 6 p.m. Eastern, says it's related to friends, networks, and a wish coming true. Manifesting mindset, be yourself. Independence doesn't have to mean loneliness. A group of people rather than one person may be the ones to help you. So, yeah, the manifestation affirmation is there's only one me, it's safe to be me, and I love me. So those are some fun little things out of the Moonology deck for the new moon in Aquarius. And which is a good thing too, that Mercury's that whole thing with communication. So let that go. Just love yourself and have some friends join you. So that'll be great theme too for meeting new people at the full moon circle or new moon circle. Yeah.
Well, you do both,
I do
so
both, yeah.
it's just always remembering is it the new moon or the full moon?
Which one's which? And then to the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year, is on the 22nd. So it's kind of a little bit different than like the calendar New Year, January. So it is the year of the rabbit, and it is the black water rabbit. So, and it's actually talking about like just finding patience, and no one ever wants to hear anything about having patience. But it's a lucky year, but it's going to be kind of more of like following along with that same line of just setting your intentions, having that energy out there of what you want, but kind of just being patient too, because anytime you rush anything, it just puts on more resistance. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. And the main focus that I have for today's healing, for anyone watching live, anyone watching the replay, the main energy is really going to be like clearing and releasing energy from past lives, ancestral karma, kind of just like really diving deeper into things that really aren't our energy. When we're born in this life, we pick up on energy from our mom, our dad, even whether like you stayed with your birth parents or you were adopted, you still kind of hold that energy. And I know for people that have been adopted, sometimes they have a little bit harder time to like really clear that energy because they're not even sure what is their energy or what they did bring over from that ancestor line. And then it goes even deeper to the past lives, and really like sometimes if you have like a really deep-seated fear that you can't figure out why you're holding on to that, and it's not something that you've carried over from your parents or family. It could be something that's happened in a past life, multiple past lives, and really needing to be able to clear and release that energy. So that's going to be the main focus for the healing. But of course, anyone kind of jumping on, if you would like to request a healing, just let me know. If anyone's having any type of like congestion, colds, kind of want clearing for that.
I would say yes on that, just because weather change
Right.
is causing that for sure. I raise my hand for that one.
Yeah, I know the weather's like, oh, is it spring today?
Gotta love Ohio.
Yeah, so just whatever it is that you're needing to be cleared. Like I said, the general focus is clearing that past energy, but also whatever it is that you're working through. We'll play a little bit of the pyramid to clear up some of that energy. Right. Whew. Did Brooke or anyone have any specific requests?
I have not gotten any requests yet. I keep getting people asking questions for the readings, and I know I typed in healings, y'all. I put in healings. So we're doing healings. We're not doing questions. So if there's something you need to heal on, which we all always need a healing. please request that.
If you think about it as the question that you're asking, where is it that you need healing to feel better about the question you're asking?
Right.
Especially if there's like questions about love, but it's kind of like bringing up for me too, like if you're having questions about relationships or love, me and Lori, who is the one talking that you can't see
Behind the scenes.
we are having a class based on like love, relationships, twin flame, soulmate, healing around past relationships. So that is in a couple weeks, Saturday the
28th.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had to think. And then you guys do get like a candle, a 7-day candle, and a rose quartz so that you can continue on your journey of manifesting the correct love into your life. So Ninette will be there helping to remove all of the, unwanted stuff that no longer is helping you to manifest the person that you're trying to bring into your life. So it's like we're tag teaming in a sense.
Yeah, and that one you can even join on Zoom too, if you do it.
Yeah,
soon.
you just have to by the 20th. So in a couple of days. That way we can ship out the candle and the rose quartz to you guys. So let us know. You can email us. Sorry. Right now, actually, we're having a little bit of tech issues at the shop. You can't call us. Sorry. And we're having issues with our internet, and they're fun.
Yeah.
Brooks,
so that last day or two of Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, I know. Melissa will be rolling her eyes at that. That's why I was like, I'm not saying it. She's gonna kill me. Brooke's daughter, if you could send some healing, she's on her, moon cycle.
Yeah. And my left eye keeps like getting this like little tear. So whoever's watching that's really needing to just like cry, just let it out. So it's safe to cry. It releases the energy. All right. And Brooke's daughter.
Her name's Amber.
Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Sending healing to the womb. Sacral chakra. Just balancing that emotional energy. Pulling out heaviness. Just feeling like the warmth of a nice heating pad.
Right.
Okay.
And Debbie, healing on the neck and throat.
Let's get the pyramid clear. yawning is another really good way to release that energy. Debbie with the neck and throat, I'm just kind of like picking up on too that there's something that you're holding on to that you're not saying to someone, kind of like holding back. So if you just take a piece of paper and write out what it is that you're needing to tell this person, and then like really release the energy and tear it up, to release it. I'm feeling a little bit more on the right side. So the right side is a masculine energy, someone from the past as well. It doesn't even have to be someone that you currently talk to, but the energy of something that you need to say to a masculine energy person. Just write it down, rip it up, and release that energy. All right. My eyes are really watering.
Brooke's been having pain in her right hip for a couple days now.
All right. Oh, I feel it. It's like right in the joint area. Make sure when you're sitting or standing that you're putting equal weight on both legs, both
Shifting.
hips. Yeah. I feel kind of like seeing that like leaning tower of Pisa kind of like imbalance, putting too much pressure. And again, the right side is masculine energy. So if you've been putting like too much pressure on like trying to get things done, kind of like pushing away your self-care. Whew. Getting a little burning in the heart too. All right, who is crying? Because my eyes will not stop watering.
I was actually having that issue the other day. It was just my eyes watering a lot.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even put makeup on.
Well, it could be that like general collective of just like clearing this past energy as well.
Mm-hmm. I just found out on TikTok you can pin comments. Yeah. The more I learn.
Like, this is not a does so and so love me. Whew.
Brooke says thank you, and so does Amber.
Good. You're welcome.
Anybody else need an area where they feel like they need healing? It could be love, from heartbreak. It could be, financial, anything.
Yeah. Whew. And the healing energy is just going to anyone watching live or watching the replay.
Nanette's here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and she does longer sessions, and she can do them via Zoom, so that you can actually get like a really good, deep cleanse, healing, whatever you need, she will do. So,
Yeah, if you want to do a reading and a healing, you can combine the two. Getting a lot of heart chakra.
usually this time of year, that's why we're doing our class this
Yeah.
time of year.
Heart chakra and tears. And just releasing that heavy energy before the new moon on Saturday. So you're wanting to set for your manifestation. Ooh, that heaviness in the heart.
Brooke's wife is transitioning and healing. Send their way.
Mm-hmm.
Veronica is the name.
Some rose quartz.
Yes, you are. Everybody is. Even I am today. Aw.
Uh,
Brooke's like, that made me cry. That's
Yeah.
so lovely.
whew.
Brooke, I'm sending ghost hugs. Can't feel them. Or you can feel them, you can't see them.
Kind of getting that energy of like holding and rocking a baby. Just like sending all that love and support and compassion. Whew.
She's making the heart emoji with the like hands, I guess.
Yeah.
What kind of cool? I didn't know they had those yet.
I'm getting the presence of Archangel Jophiel.
Hello, all the new TikTokers. Do you know much about that Archangel? I don't know. Okay.
I don't, I'm just like seeing, and then I'm like, who are you? What the?
Look that up.
Look
Yeah.
that one up.
Anybody? Hey, Brooke, you want to look that up for me real quick? You're usually pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like it has something to do with the heart chakra.
Yeah, I think like loving and nurturing. Like I don't know. That's what I keep picking up too.
Yeah,
Is like
'cause
the
I'm just,
very nurturing
Yeah.
Archangel of them.
I'm just like still really focused on the heart chakra. So I think that's why they stepped in to kind of like help assist with it.
I think that's how it's spelled. It's jovial.
Jophial, something like that.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can kind of see the things on the wall next to Nanette. Her wall, the one on the, it would be the right side if you guys are looking. That is actually Metatron symbol. So she works with Metatron a lot.
Archangel Raphael and
Okay, Jophiel is initiating new projects. Jophiel can also be called in this aspect to bring more clarity, inspiration, and the possibilities to seemingly difficult problems where the way forward is hard to see or feel. And Jovial is said to be a companion to the angel Metatron.
oh.
There we go.
There we go. You're just releasing that heavy energy of kind of, now I'm getting that like serenity prayer in my mind about like grant me the serenity to, I can't even think, accept the things that I cannot change. It's kind of like that surrender type energy.
For the 411. I appreciate it. There's so many, there's like what, 12 different archangels?
12, yeah.
I only know like four
Yeah.
of them, like the ones that I've ever come across.
Yeah. I know if Hank was watching, he might know. He's got his archangel tuning forks.
He does. Oh, Debbie said thank you. Most of the pain is gone.
Good.
So you could tell by just this on a video. What do you think it's like if you actually book a session with her?
Yeah.
You're gonna feel all sorts of good.
Like a whole new person.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're like, wait, where am I? It's kind of like that, but like in a good way.
Yeah. Like, okay, I need a nap now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And it does, like when you have like energy clearing, energy healing, you do kind of feel it's like that old energy is gone, the new energy is in, and your body just needs that little bit of time to kind of like take it all in.
It's almost like you're factory
Integrate.
resetting yourself
Yeah.
in a sense when you come get a healing. It's like you needed that reboot, and then the new you is like, oh, well,
it's like taking the time to integrate all the new pieces.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Joviel is also the archangel of beauty. Joviel helps to balance negative and positive emotions by helping people see the beauty in all things. If events in your life have you feeling down, depressed, or uninspired, call upon Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel answers your prayers with spiritual lessons that help you recognize the beautiful nature of your struggle. Often this comes as an illusion of the best choices you have to overcome. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Is anyone watching a Cancer sun, moon, or rising? Because I keep seeing the little Cancer crab. Oh. I might be picking up on my mom's energy too. That is like sending healing. She had a really experience at the dentist. And they like flooded her nasal passages with the crazy like water and stuff.
Oh
and
no.
She,
So it was like she got one of those, what is it, the neti pot, but like
yeah,
up
but
her nose, like
from inside
our mouth.
Yeah. And she, it like the day after, she said like it sounds all like congested, and she's a Cancer.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm water, and it's funny. Trying to make sure I'm tapping on this phone so that I keep the internet going. I'm sorry, guys. We're literally using Melissa's phone for a hotspot to keep this connected for you guys. That's how determined we are to do this for you.
Yeah, and again too, like if anyone has like any type of cold or anything, my grandma, who is 100 years old, she went through 2.5 weeks of like a respiratory nursing home every day. She's better. Be what pushed. So even over 100 years old, getting sick doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to.
She's a fighter, though.
Yeah. And Reiki's interesting in a sense like that as well. Like, because I was sending the Reiki to her for her best and highest good, whether it was better for her to get better or if it was better for her to transition and pass. So the energy kind of knew where to go, how to help her for her best and highest good.
And then omega shredders and healing for my gastritis.
Yeah. It could be like that burning sensation that I've been like feeling too. Kind of below the sternum, I feel this like burning sensation. I feel it's flared from certain food. Okay.
I think we talked about this, that like I notice more and more people are sensitive to foods in that
It's almost like too that it's not like a specific food. It's more of like in processed foods. So it's like those like things in processed foods that are like contributing to this
the inflammation and
Yeah.
flare-ups.
yeah, and it's so hard with diet anymore. Even like the pesticides that are sprayed on produce, and even the organic. It's just the GMO foods. Like everything's just really tricky for our body to process. So nothing's really that natural anymore.
No. So that's what I'm saying. I just notice more and more, even when I do readings, that I pick up on a lot of people having stomach related issues.
And a lot of it is gluten as well. More and more people might not have like full blown celiac.
I guess COVID has also been linked with gastritis flare ups. That's great.
Yeah.
To add more to that.
For me, even with like water anymore, like I have this crazy fancy machine hooked up to ionize and alkalize my water, and I run through like a Brita filter to clear out all that stuff too. Like, I just don't trust buying like bottles of water. You don't even know where they came from. They could just be filling up from some tap water.
They've actually done studies on that where they tested all the different like brands of bottles of water, and like it's just going like, this is literally like not spring water, it's literally tap water.
Yeah.
I'm like, great.
And then in the United States, like there's so much junk in our food that is banned in other countries. It's like, what? Why? If it's banned in other countries, shouldn't it be banned here? Like, I don't understand. But they're like causing these issues that push us into going to see doctors, and the doctors want to give pills, and it's just a market. If I'm in and get energy healing sessions, we would probably be healthier.
I feel like it's just like the HSAs actually have a little bit more, but not everybody understands that and understands what an HSA is.
Yeah.
Because it's like health insurances will have all those different tiers.
Right.
But some people don't know. They're like, what's an HSA? Oh, I don't want to do that. Like, so.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling really good. I don't know about everybody watching, but I'm starting to
I feel energized.
Yeah.
I was sleepy when I was coming in here, so thank you.
I do still feel though there's a lot of people kind of like jumping on like with that love healing relationships, and just like, when will I be with this person, or is this person coming back, and how do I specific people, and just like kind of getting a general message for just kind of releasing the energy of having to have love from that specific person, and just being for you, just stations being around the love that you want to feel, how you just want to receive that love. Bringing in your love languages, if you like the positive affirmations or the touch. Just really focusing on bringing that person that's going to be your highest match. And just kind of getting in that like meditative state. Feeling the energy of what it's like to have that love. Letting go of difficult relationships and difficult communication. And just bringing in that like pure love and how you want that partner to make you feel, and how you can work together to help each other become the next best version of you. Sometimes we put too much pressure on like another person to make you feel better, but it shouldn't be about like needing another person to make you feel better about yourself. It should be about what can the two of you create together. How can you help each other? And just remember like all the people too that you're having these questions about, like, are they coming back? Am I going to be with this person? Just kind of like, what lessons have they brought up for you so far? Why are you being triggered by them? Where is it pushing you to do the healing? And it's not going to be just like magically better if this person came to you and asked you out or said that they wanted to be with you. It's not instantly going to be better. So it's really just like working on yourself and feeling how is this person like contributing to this healing process for you. You met them for a reason, whether it's that you do come together and help each other, or if you just met them for them to trigger you to do the healing, to bring in that true partnership with someone else. And we'll get a lot deeper into that in our class.
Mm-hmm. But if you can't participate in our class, like I said, she's here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and you can book an online session if you're not local to the Cleveland, Ohio area. But you can also book in person if you are local. But she does do cord cuttings and things of that nature to help you to release those unwanted things that no longer are serving you purpose, so that you can bring in what is meant to gunk.
Yeah, and I'm kind of picking up on like someone too, like having this sense of like they're still kind of connected to this person that they're not really getting much from, but they do have this new person that's coming in, but they're still kind of like, well, which one am I supposed to be with? And when you work with me one-on-one, like I'll connect in with both energies and do a reading for like which one is the better match, which one is going to lead to where you want to be, and then doing the healing to release that person that is kind of like causing you to be, or really helpful to kind of like be able to figure out, why am I being called here, but this other person, am I supposed to be with this new one? Kind of just like that juggling energy. And yeah, readings and healings go really well together. Readings, people want the answers, but then the healing helps you to kind of like step into the process of the things that you need to step into to create the outcome that you want.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm usually the one sending people to Nanette for healings after a reading. I'm like, please go see her. Gotta fix this.
I don't know. I've got like all this like can't sit still.
Ants in her pants.
Yeah.
We apologize for any internet like connection issues. We're using a hotspot off Melissa's phone.
Feeling nice and balanced. How's everybody feeling? I'm gonna look up and see what we have coming up next Tuesday, because we do these Eastern and there's different themes. I forgot to see what was coming up next week.
Are we doing the love one? Are we doing the karmic? Like that was geared towards class?
Yeah.
I think it is.
So next Tuesday is really focusing on relationships, twin flame, soulmate, heart chakra, cord cutting, and yeah, so I think we're already stepping into that energy. Everybody's and just like getting in that weird energy.
It's winter too. A lot of times when it gets those longer days and it gets darker earlier, people want to, cuddle and be close to somebody, and they miss that connection with someone.
Yeah, and you guys can just leave some comments too about what your new moon manifesting intentions are. Just sending a boost of energy for your intentions and manifestations. If you want to join me on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern in person or on Zoom for the new moon circle with sound bowls, the pyramid, Reiki, journal prompts.
For to participate.
Yeah. Kind of like a little love donation energy exchange. And the sound and the Reiki just kind of helps get into that meditation. The journal prompts kind of help guide you. I just feel like I'm clearing out some like fears and worries and doubts, and I mean the world and the economy still has like people kind of questioning how things are going to go. So it's kind of just like turning off the news, just not worrying about what's going on outside of yourself, and just really like focusing on you, being in the present moment, focusing your goals on what you want to create. But just really being present, being even the experiences, the ups and the downs. Letting go of fears about the future. Changing any of the fears and worries into the what if positive. Our brains, our minds usually jump to, well, what if negative thoughts? And then when you catch those negative thoughts, turn them into the powerful positive opposite. Because there's still a ton of people thriving. And if it's money that you're wanting to create, you can go back on YouTube to Goddess Elite on YouTube and watch from a week or so ago when the whole video was all about money manifesting. All of my past videos are on the Goddess Elite YouTube channel. And energy knows no time, space, distance, dimension. So the energy lives on in each of the videos. For whenever you feel like watching. And you can find all the links to schedule with me one-on-one at Goddess Elite website. Hopefully the phones and everything get working soon.
If not, we can always message us through any of our social media platforms.
Yeah.
One of us will respond to you guys. So it's just minor inconvenience. We figure it out. All right, guys.
Yeah, I just noticed on this card for the night here.
Those Japanese.
The
cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms, yeah. So it's kind of like already bringing in that spring energy.
Yeah, and it's actually 63 days away. 63 days will be spring. So
nice.
So yeah. Be here before we know it.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though it feels like spring day today. Why? All right, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.